Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. We are going to do a reading for the collective. We are at the new moon energy. I just uploaded the new moon video for you all. So we're going through a lot of validation, clarification, awakening, breakthroughs, which is going to bring messages through all to clear us, heal us, quantum leap us into our alignment, and to utilize this time to do that. So let's get some messages out. What is the message? What is this message? Who needs a message for the collective out there? Love to say a big thank you to people who take the time to hit that like button as well. We've got the Magician and we've got the 10 of Wands falling out here, guys. So we've got Magician is... The Magician can manifest. It is a creator. It is bringing things in to make them happen, okay? But it is also an energy of, it can take away, you know, the Magician, poof, it's disappeared as well. So we're going to look into it because 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords is a release, a completion, a release of burden, a release of... and you could be manifesting a release of that, wanting to be released. I'm going to look into this because I've got a funny feeling coming in with this Magician card. I'm very hyper fixed on the Magician. So Spirit wants to talk about, because we've got a 1, that's the 1 card, and we've got a 10. Yeah, an offer. An offer. Yes, see, I knew it. The 5. This is about knowing when to walk away, when you're... okay. We've got the King of Swords, Sword of Truth, cutting through to the truth. That's about the facts. You know, our King of Swords does represent law, legal, facts, business, you know, and the 9 of Pentacles is, it's about independence, but in this case, for this reading, it is about, they want you to make your own conclusion, your own decision, your own independent. I'm also getting realization here. Someone's having a massive realization. Look at my throat. I can hardly speak. Oh, that's weird. As I went to the Sword of Truth. Okay, I actually feel really weird, guys. There's something going on here. The Magician can represent manipulation, magic, all of the above. Magic is manipulation. We've got somebody here is really, okay, it's either you or the other person. Please reverse the roles. It may not be the exact story, but you will get the energetic aspects of it. Someone here is either sitting, watching in deep contemplation. The message I'm getting is about the Sword of Truth and your own independence. Your own, whether you're breaking free, releasing burden, okay, we can see that here. But this is something deeper. This is about having your own perspective, your own beliefs, your own truth. And you are definitely not in alignment with these other people. Their backs are turned. This is people who are not willing for negotiation. They do not see it as you see it. They see it a different way. Their backs are turned. You have no choice but to move on, move forward. So you either become a part of it or you move on and you move forward. So some of us are breaking away from groups, family, friends, associations, whatever it is. Can be a belief system, can be a lifestyle. All right? Sorry if that light is starting to come in now. Standing firm in this. The other thing I'm getting, and this is the twist, but so I get you in this or someone in this, someone seeing through something. They're also seeing this, what they're seeing through is somebody who can completely manipulate, twist or gaslight or flip information. And I'm talking at a pretty deep level, yeah. Not see things the right way, turn things around, turn a story upside down. That can be our gaslighting card. Somebody has been, or you have been seeing some. There's an exposure coming. Look at that. Ready to see through it. Stand up, face adversity. Or this is this person. Okay. Yeah, the Chariot. Someone is dealing with someone here, and you've had the breakthrough, you've had the epiphany, or people, places, and situations have. This is what I'm getting, and this is silly. This is just like an analogy or whatever. This person is able to hypothetically, I keep hearing rob a bank, right? We don't do that. We don't do that. That's a no-no. But then become the victim, or I didn't do that. It must be a misunderstanding. Or I only did it because of, and everyone believes them. This is the sort of person, I'll give you a few more examples. And this is just examples so you can feel the energy of this person. Let's say there's a pregnancy, because some of you are dealing with that, and maybe you've found out it's not yours, or how did they fall pregnant, or when, or, let's say someone's pregnant and let's say it's not the person's child or whatever. This person's still able to, how did that happen? I didn't realize. I thought it was you. I wasn't aware. This person, and male or female, like that can be in any situation. You get what I'm saying here. And the reason I picked those two things, because we all are aware of a bank robbery and we're all aware of a pregnancy. It's like, it's so obvious. The evidence is there. And somehow this person is able to be the magician and release the truth. And people just kind of go along with it. So they're so in the truth of their own lies, illusions, and fantasies that they're energetically believing their truth. So they say that makes a really good, what do I want to say? When you can sell something, convincing. This person is so convincing because they believe their own lies. When someone believes their own lie, you actually start to believe them. We're all convinced because they're convinced of their story. This is someone with the energy, if it's not their idea, it's not a good idea. And they're not budging. If they didn't arrange it, it's not going to be arranged. That is the energy of this person. And because they're so firm in that, so firm, they're so convincing. So convincing. And they get away with it. Spirit said they have got away with it. The fated wheel of change, the magician. It's being exposed. Someone is awakening to this. This person is masterful. And it is a condition that people can have, like a personality, like a psychologist would have a word for that. I don't want to put that in there because it's not my place to. So when you believe, so it's like manifesting. When you believe so deeply in something, you tend to align and manifest it. Correct? It's focus. This person is over-focused in their belief. So they believe they didn't tell a lie. They will hold steadfast in that without any negotiation, without seeing anything outside their set vision, story, the way it goes, which therefore creates everyone else to see it as a reality or a truth. But it's got obviously out of control. Someone's hightailing it out of there. They are seeing through this. This is like sitting there watching, like, let's say you saw, I remember one of my children, tiny little, when they were little, and I caught them drawing on the wall with lipstick or something, like all over the wall. And I walked in and I said, "Who did that?" And they said, "Not me." I said, "Who did it?" And they dobbed someone in. And that person hasn't even been there, like for months and months and months. And this just happened on that day. And this child, I said, "But they haven't been here." Well, they did it. Somehow this person, and it can come from childhood, so there would be a parent, it might be how they've been brought up, or, you know, always flooded their eyelids, or it's been seen as funny, or maybe they didn't get reprimanded or called up or called out on their behaviour. I don't know. But I mean, there's deeper issues here, obviously. That's what this reminds me of. It's like, who ate the last such and such? Nobody in the house ate the last whatever. But it's gone. The devil. This person brings nothing but BS to the table. That's all I'm going to say. Nothing but BS to the table. And the devil, it's all about codependence, manipulation, keeping you stuck, keeping you, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, it's about keeping you stuck. This person is being exposed. This person is walking away to get their happiness, or walking away from these people who they cannot work with. All right? These people they're not negotiable. You are going to argue this out till the day you both die. All right? There's no, yeah, look, the sort of truth is it's goodbye. It's done. All right? And yeah, see, independence, making choices, higher, lower paths, people, places, situations, whatever that is, it's having your own. This is independence. This person is two things here. This person's someone, that's it. They're moving on, they're hightailing it out. This person is just the biggest manipulator in the world, and they will never see it any different. Okay, so we could be going down I don't want to use that word, let's just call it stubbornness. These people see two different realities. Now, this is someone who is not changing. They will not change. How they see it is how they see it. For the other person, this person is actually moving on, moving forward. They're independent. They want to be free. They've seen this. They're celebrating. They're breaking through it. They're resetting a cycle. They want to move on. They're going to the new, and they feel they can now. Maybe they've got the evidence. Maybe this person's gone too far. Maybe this person did something they saw and the person denied it, and they just realize, you just lied to my face and I watched you do it. But they've also, it's not just about a lie. It's about or seeing them do something. This has been a long ongoing thing, and this person has been able to manipulate and create and also convince a lot of people. By a fakeness, by a mask, by this, okay, and the magician with their offers. This is with their offers. Genuine offer to the devil doesn't make sense, does it? And that's the whole point of my reading. That's the whole point of trying to describe this person's energy. I'm offering you a genuine offer, but it's really not. This person's not genuine. I don't think there's a genuine bone in their body. I think there's a lot of mimicking, faking. This is a magician. A magician is a shape shifter. A shape shifter. They can be who you want, when you want, say what you want, tell you what you want to hear, do something and completely convince everyone like a magician, wave my magic wand and everybody believes me. There's some form of evidence. What is the evidence here? Something, Two of Cups, yeah. Again, someone giving something, telling, with a page. We've got a knight here giving to the devil, so there's the energy. I'm giving you a genuine offer, but I'm not. We've got a page just giving a little offer in a cup. To a Two of Cups, but it's been nothing but conflict working against me, working against you, which is this. This is the same energy. Not working with you or for you, making out I am, making out I do, making out I want, making out I'm committed, making out this, making out that. They're not at all. They're not at all. And this is with everything. This just isn't in a commitment. This could be someone who says they're spiritual but does absolutely no spiritual work. Who wants to be committed and married but puts nothing into it. I don't know. It's, yeah, someone's seeing no action, no growth, nothing moving forward. It's all talk. Yeah, it's about them receiving. They'll do anything, say anything, create any illusions, delusions. They're so convincing. They're a magician. I don't know how they do it. Then they just can bend truth or laws of truth or something and make everyone believe it. See, and it is so they can receive and be on this path and stay on this path. But someone's also realizing, or they're stopping giving to this. Yeah, look, we've got the sword of truth again and the expansion. Yeah, the secrets are coming out. There has been some secrets here. Now, this is new beginnings. It is love. It can represent pregnancy. So it is interesting I brought up a pregnancy. If someone is dealing with a pregnancy and you are in doubt or you are feeling like, or a family situation, there's something off here. There's secrets. The timing's off. Something's off, and this person, I really think it's also about higher paths, going on higher paths. But it's the reevaluation. Somebody is about to really find something out. It can't be stopped. It will not be stopped. It will be found out. And that's what this person did. Okay, it's having a hand in the cookie jar and you got caught on camera and you denied it. It's whether they've stolen something from work, from resources, they've stolen something, all right? Or they've said I was pregnant at this date and the child's much further along. Or it happened then when you've worked out we weren't together. Oh, that couldn't have happened. It's a miracle then. Oh, it must be meant to be. Like this person, oh my God, is in such illusion and delusion and fantasy, but believes in it so much. Everybody else believes in them. Everybody else believes in it. It is false. But this person's learned the Ten of Swords is something that breaks you down. It could be, that they accuse someone of stealing or doing something only to find out it was that person doing it. Friend, family, lover, this, that. It's something. It's so big, you can't not see it. You can't, the universe is going to expose it. And for some, I can hear DNA. That's why I'm saying it could be a pregnancy. It could be someone was stealing, someone was spending the money, someone was, see, they didn't want to see it, face it, or they thought they were going to get away with it. They could turn people's attention away. So you get that in, someone who's doing the wrong thing all the time. They are very good. The first thing they do is turn the spotlight elsewhere. So they're people who are diverting the energy off them. So they're always creating a chaos, an illusion, a delusion. So it'll be don't focus on that. Oh, that person, it's someone who is a master magician at that. Now that's, you learn that in criminal law, in all sorts of things, or people that deal with those sort of people or that environment. The first thing they do is divert it to someone else, or divert the story or the attention away from. You often see it, there's a thing, there's different, things people have and do. Psychological issues, they start a fire, but they're watching it, but they're the ones giving all the information. They might have done something really bad to someone and they're the ones at the police telling them all about it, acting like the person taking control of the situation. They've got all the facts, they watched it, they're so traumatized. It was actually them that did it. That's what we're dealing with here, guys. I just heard a true psychopath, but I am not here to diagnose, and I am not here to, I don't know. I don't know what that is called. But judgment's being called on this person. Anything hidden, see Ten of Pentacles, the Moon card. Illusion, delusion, lies, manipulation, veils. Whoa. Oh, my stomach's grumbling. Someone's moving forward. It's all been illuminated. I can wrap it up. Yep, I'm sorry. Yep, it's the imbalance, the lies, the this. You thought one thing, it was the other. You need it. You didn't want to see it. You knew it, you didn't want to see it, you fell for it. We've all fallen for it. We've all fallen for it, all right? They really put the work in, or you need to just focus, ground on yourself. This is absolute devastation. We've got deceit, deception, betrayal, lies, being pulled the wool over your eyes. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Ten of Wands. We had the Ten of Swords. Oh boy, there'll be some healing to do here. And remember, we've all been there. We've all been conned. What is that word? Finessed, tricked, shape-shifted. We've all been through this, and just look for the lesson, not the punishment of yourself if you're the victim of this situation. Look at the growth, learn the lesson, and close the karmic cycle out, okay? But if you are really struggling, please just go and sit with someone who you know will tell the truth. Or you don't have to, I just feel someone here, I've got a deeper message, it could really be imbalanced about this. Like this is breaking someone. This is an illusionist who will break someone. I've been there, I've had it done to me, and I'm very in tune. And we all want to trust people. We don't want to live in a life where we feel, I don't want to live a life, and I'm sure nobody else wants to, where I have to constantly be in tune to have people do the right thing or trust me. As humans, we want to give people the benefit of the doubt. Kind people give people. Most people in their life trust that most people will tell and do the right thing. Be honest to a degree. They don't have to spill everything out. But, we have this innate thing that if someone tells us that, we tend to feel it's genuine. And who wants to live a life where you have to consistently tune in and use your intuition to literally see if you can trust someone or they're lying or not? Nobody wants to live in that. Nobody wants a relationship or a friendship like that. Your intuition should come on when something's up and you feel into it, right? If you're with someone you love, I've been with someone I love and I just want to trust them. I love them, so I trust that they will do the right thing for me. And I think this could be a lesson for someone. I've learned that lesson. I'm sure there's everybody out there who has learned that lesson at some point in their life. And that's where people, they can't trust themselves. They can't make decisions anymore. They don't know who to trust. They've got PTSD now. Now we've got paranoia. Now we've got a heap of problems going on because, the lesson learned is, sometimes we have rose-colored glasses on. One of the biggest lessons I learned in life is, not that you can't trust people walk around in a negative aspect, but you expect people to do things how you do things, or to be honest as you are, or responsible, reliable, whatever as you are. And I can tell you, and this is not negative, don't take this as a negative, they don't. They're not. Your definition of loyalty is different to theirs. Okay, your definition of being truthful is different to theirs. I can tell you, this is what we need to ask people. This is how we need to speak, all right, to the community. But please seek help or go to someone who will be truthful, will be caring, loving, and nurturing of your energy if you need help or support. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to dump it all on them, what's happened. But this person is like mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, like just shattered, just this is something that knocks someone's socks off. So just be around someone who's compassionate and maybe empathetic, and just is going to be truthful in that with you, all right? And not have an agenda, because this person clearly has an agenda with everyone and everything, and that's their entirety of their life and their existence is their agenda with you. That's what Spirit just said you needed to learn here. And also, I like to ask people, what is your definition of loyalty? This is what I do now. This is how bad it's got out there. What is your definition of commitment? Because I can tell you 3 different people will give me 3 different definitions of what commitment is to them. Okay, now what is marriage to you? They will give you 3, 4, 5, 6 different, everyone will have their different belief around what that is. So many people say, I'm a loyal person. Most of the time you find out they're loyal to themselves. Then we have people who are loyal for the good of all, to the good of all. win-win balance. Most people think they are incredibly loyal, and they are, to their needs, to their path, to their wants, needs and desires. I'm going to wrap it up here. You get the drift, sit with it, and remember, whatever has been exposed was to protect you. Okay, take care.